Hello, my name is Tibian Kufuruji, and I'd like to thank you for the opportunity to
I'm
present.
genuinely excited to share how I can support Titanic's Entertainment in shaping your new superhero franchise into not only a creative triumph but also strategically sustainable and commercially successful innovation. In this presentation, I'll demonstrate three specific tools and frameworks from my innovation management expertise: the componential model of creativity to foster both individual and team creativity, design thinking as a structured framework for developing bold yet human centered solutions, and the innovation value chain to ensure ideas are transformed into scalable, value creating outcomes. For each, I'll unpack the concept, connect it directly to your superhero project, and highlight potential challenges, while also showing how we can turn those challenges into opportunities. Let's begin with creativity, the lifeblood of every enduring franchise. Without fresh, compelling ideas, even the most well resourced projects risk fading into the background. Teresa Amabel's componential model of creativity shows us that genuine creativity emerges when three factors intersect: domain relevant skills, creativity relevant processes, and intrinsic motivation. Applied to Titanic's superhero project, this means that your writers, designers, and animators need more than technical expertise. They also need the right environment and mindset that gives them the freedom to experiment boldly. For example, rather than simply assigning your writers a rigid storyline, we could run creative sprints, short, high energy sessions where the goal is to generate multiple, even unconventional story arcs before narrowing them down. This approach combines strong domain skills with a structured process that encourages novelty. But creativity is not just about skill and process, it thrives on motivation. Practical outcomes reveal that when people feel their contributions are recognized and when they have ownership over their ideas, they are more willing to take risks, share radical concepts, and push boundaries. This intrinsic drive is what leads to the kind of breakthrough innovation that fans remember. Of course, creativity must also coexist with commercial reality. The challenge is balance. Not every exciting idea will align with Titanic's brand identity or market strategy. The solution is a two-step process. Encourage free-flowing experimentation at the start, then apply convergent thinking later to filter ideas based on feasibility and brand fit. This way, you capture the best of both worlds: originality with strategic alignment. If creativity is the spark, design thinking is the framework that shapes that spark into something meaningful for audiences. At its core, design thinking ensures innovation is human centered and iterative, following five stages: empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. For Titanics, this framework is invaluable. The empathize stage ensures that every design choice, from costume details to narrative arcs, resonates with the values, aspirations, and expectations of your audience. Imagine running immersive workshops or focus groups before locking in a character design. Audiences today want heroes that are not only strong and courageous, but also relatable, diverse, and emotionally authentic. By capturing these insights early, Titanic ensures that the franchise reflects not just creativity, but relevance. Moving into the prototype and test phases, your design team could rapidly sketch, animate, and share character concepts, gathering real time audience feedback even on rough drafts. Saves resources and reduces risks, while ensuring that by the time a character officially launches, it already resonates across demographics. The limitation here is finding the right rhythm. If every stage is overextended, design thinking risks becoming too slow and bureaucratic. To mitigate this, we'd set clear iteration cycles: quick prototypes, fast feedback, rapid refinement. This rhythm maintains momentum, keeps costs under control, and ensures creativity remains central to the process. But even the most brilliant prototypes mean little if they never make it to market. That's where the innovation value chain becomes critical. This framework highlights three stages: idea generation, idea conversion, and idea diffusion. Titanic is already strong in idea generation. That's your creative DNA. But the real test lies in conversion and diffusion. Take this example. Your animators develop a visually striking new movement style for the hero. Conversion asks, can this be consistently reproduced under real production timelines and budgets? Then comes diffusion. How do we ensure that this breakthrough doesn't stay siloed in the animation department, but becomes a unifying feature across trailers, merchandise, video games, and even marketing campaigns? The risk here is bottlenecks. When exciting ideas get stuck between generation and conversion due to rigid evaluation processes or departmental silos, The solution is building cross-functional review teams, bringing together creatives, marketers, and strategists so that ideas are assessed not only for creativity, but also for scalability and strategic fit. This reduces the risk of missed opportunities and ensures that promising ideas can grow into defining features of the franchise. So how do these frameworks connect? The componential model of creativity empowers your teams to generate bold, original ideas. Design thinking channels those ideas into human-centered innovations that resonate with audiences. And the innovation value chain guarantees that these innovations don't remain in the studio, but scale across platforms to deliver lasting cultural and commercial impact. Together, they form a bridge from imagination to execution to enduring legacy. When we think about superheroes, we're not just talking about costumes or epic battles. At their core, superheroes are cultural mirrors. They reflect our values, our challenges, and the ideals we aspire to. The real question isn't whether we can create another hero. It's whether we can create one that endures. The frameworks I've discussed provide that pathway. The componential model shows us what drives original ideas. Design thinking ensures those ideas are grounded in audience insight, and the innovation value chain guarantees that these ideas scale across media, merchandise, and experiences to create lasting impact. Applied together, these approaches turn a single creative spark into a franchise that resonates culturally, performs commercially, and evolves over time. This project is not just about introducing a new superhero, it's about shaping a cultural symbol with enduring influence. I would be honored to contribute my expertise to this process, collaborating with senior managers, supporting creative teams, and helping Titanic transform bold ideas into a franchise that defines its era. Thank you for your time and consideration. I look forward to the opportunity to help bring this vision to life. Thank you.